Hey there, and welcome. Ever find yourself wanting to talk about something that's going to be happening, but like in the future? Well, today we're going to master a super useful tool for that exact thing, the future continuous tense. Let's just dive right in. All right, so let me kick things off with a question for you. What will you be doing this time tomorrow? No, seriously, take a second. You going to be working, studying, maybe just kicking back, watching some shows? Whatever it is you just pictured, that ongoing action happening later on, that's exactly what this is all about.
Okay, so that question is the perfect jump-off point. Let's get a really clear definition down. What is the future continuous anyway?
Okay, here it is. The future continuous tense is basically a verb tense that shows an action that's going to be in progress in the future. Simple as that. Now, you might hear people call it the future progressive tense. Don't worry, they're the exact same thing. The keywords to lock in your brain are ongoing action. It's all about shifting our thinking from something that will happen to something that will be happening.
Definitions are great and all, but this stuff really clicks when you see it in action, right? And, the easiest way to get it is to compare it to something you probably already use all the time without even thinking about it.
So, check this out. On one side, you've got the present continuous. I am watching my shows. That's happening right now in this moment. Then on the other side, the future continuous. I will be watching my shows. See that? It's literally the same idea, an action that's in progress. We're just kind of launching it into the future. Honestly, if you get the present continuous, you're pretty much already there.
Yeah, it really all just boils down to one simple thing. Is it happening now or is it happening later? That's the whole game. The logic is identical to the present continuous. You're just time traveling with it.
Okay, so we've got the what and the why covered. Now for the fun part, the how. I mean, to really own this thing, you need to know how to make negatives and ask questions with it, right? So let's build up that toolkit. And trust me, it's super easy.
All right. Let's start with a basic positive sentence, just to have a foundation. Something like, she will be joining us this evening. See? It paints a picture of something that's going to be happening later. Now let's play around with this and see what we can do.
Want to make that negative? It's ridiculously easy. You just pop the word not right after will. So it becomes, she will not be joining us this evening. Or, how we'd probably actually say it, she won't be joining us. Simple. And asking a question? Just as simple. You're just going to flip the first two words, take will and move it right to the front. So she will be acting becomes, will she be acting in the sequel next year? See? Just a little reordering and you're good to go. All right, quick recap. We've defined it, we've compared it, and we've built our little toolkit with negatives and questions. So let's wrap this up and put it all together with the big takeaway.
So, the big question, when do you actually use this? Well, it pretty much boils down to two main situations. First, when you're talking about something that'll be in progress at a specific time in the future. Like, at 10 p.m. tonight, I will be sleeping. And second, when you're just talking about what you expect will be happening. Like, don't call her right now, she'll be driving.
And there you have it. That's your crash course in the future continuous tense. So I'll leave you with one final question using the very tense we just learned. Now that you've got this new tool in your belt, what new things will you be explaining? Thanks so much for tuning in, and I'll catch you on the next one.